Welcome to another video by Not For The Weak Minded. This video is going to be about my current efforts to map the Earth using the globe model, Google Earth Pro, to show the past. Now, I've done a great deal of work on this already, probably over 400 plus hours, and I only recently just started back on it, as in June. So I've been working on this now for about a month. To get my head into it, I decided to start colouring in, to find that there's a hell of a lot more detail to map. However, it will be done. Progression is slow, as I am not commissioned to make this map, to do this project. This is off my own back, and I know time is of essence, of course, to prove the truth. But unfortunately, no one's paying me to do this, so I have to make money and find time to do this. And it's hard when you're completely addicted to computer games, I suppose, playing computer, because I put this down for over a year after buying a PlayStation 5 and a new telly, 4K telly. Anyway, we're going to look at that in a second, but for now, I'm going to get down off the chair, giving you this bird's eye view of our realm. And yet it's not quite the truth, because through the method of mapping the Earth, aka the perfect circle, they have omitted the land at the centre of the Earth, which is where Hyperborea is, and the magnetic North Pole, right? Mount Meru. It's on older maps, and if you go and look at study cartography, a history of it, you'll see yourself, you know. So anyway, NASA admits that what they did, okay, I'm going to get down a sec off the chair, is they used the flat map, the Gleason model, right, and then they wrapped it into a CGI ball, yeah, perfectly round ball, while they tell you it's a spheroid oblate spinning the equator at 1,000 miles per hour, which is why, you know, because of gravity, yeah, the poles are meant to be squished, and because of the moon, the equator is meant to be bulging. That's not what you see in this, though, is it? What they represent is the perfect circle, yeah, and they go, oh, but mathematically, right, it means it's so insignificant. Really? Why not just call it a sphere then, instead of a spheroid oblate? Okay, anyway, we've been through this, so what I'm going to show you now, alright, is my previous work again, to start with, and then I'm going to show you how I've used this to do this. So let's get into it. There is that blueprint that I used to create my map of the universe. That's just a blueprint and an idea. I don't think it's quite right, but there's multiple levels to this, so, and it's hard to represent in one piece of paper. Now this is Urbano, I think, Monte world map from questionably 1500s, and here at the center you can clearly see landmass, Hyperborea, and Mount Meru. Now they've completely, basically, in a nutshell, hidden evidence of God at the centre of the earth. But that might trigger people by saying that. Anyway, we're going to discuss later on, regards to this map, how it can relate to this map as well. So buckle up. This might not be a short video. I want it to be a relatively short video, but we'll see how it goes. So let's go around. As I just said, there is that map incorporated into my blueprint and the universe, the map of the universe. Now, unfortunately, it wraps around the corner here. It used to be on this part, but it kept falling off. So, anyway, here we go again. Sacred geometry, knowledge of the perfect circle is creationism. And so there are many levels to the understanding how this place was created. And it certainly does involve the understanding of the perfect circle. The mandala, although be it's missing the yellow. Frequency based magnetic electric universe. Without the perfect circle, you can't have the pyramid. And that's another design. Again, not saying that's right. What I want to do is create a 3D map of the known universe using Planck's data. But the first thing I need to do is show you the data and the reports. Because it's not just one tool they use multiple tools to map it. And I did say, in the last video, how do we understand these maps? And after looking and reading, I now understand. And potentially can demonstrate through experiments using magnetism, wink, recent ones in Japan, particularly the largest ones that we've done, how it all works. In essence, the universe is magnetic electric. Anyway, we'll get into that in another video. This one is, you know, the equal distance azimuth projection model with Antarctica at the center rather than the north. Now, of course, this is the globe, yes, okay, but how they actually map the earth, right, is using the perfect circle, right? Yeah, so it's the same no matter which way you put it. Still, this way, right, is absolutely comparable to maps from the past, which makes you go, well, which way is it? So it's that way, isn't it? So yes, water will always seek level, but the land itself has levels, just like it does in space. Space itself is a superfluid that has levels, believe it or not, because it's stopped using electromagnetism. Anyway, moving on. This is equinoxes, summer and winter equinoxes mapped to where the sun actually would be seen. However, as pointed out by previous previous subscribers, this isn't exactly accurate, and the reason why that is because A, it doesn't show the actual axis of the earth, as in which way it goes, the tilt of it, so to speak. Also, because they've omitted that Mount Meru and all that from the center is also not accurate to where it is in relation to this, you see. So if I was to put Mount Meru, if we were to put Mount Meru back in the center, everything would be pushed out slightly, wouldn't it? And therefore this isn't in, yeah. So someone said to me, oh, it can't be there because we see it up here. Rightly so, which we do. So do you see the problem is looking at it in a two-dimensional aspect. So this is why I want to do a 3D map of the known universe. Yep, using Planck's data particularly, and I'd like to do it using artificial intelligence, but there isn't one actually. ChatGPT has got something that can use a program with it, which I might try, but I'm no expert in technology and these things. So if there's anyone out there who would like to collab with me to make, or just do it yourself, yeah, if you want to do it, use Planck's data to create a 3D model of the known universe using all of their data sets. And if you want to do it, go back to WMAP and COBE's data sets and just do them all and make a 3D map of the known universe. Right? So, moving back to this map, I'm going to show you now how I do it. So, here we go. Here's the laptop in front of me. Now, in order for me to actually see more clearly, okay, I have to change some settings on here. So the first thing you do is you click on, oops, sorry, 2 secs. Which one shall I show you on? That one. Bit shaky, sorry. You click on this one, show historical images, yeah? And then it brings up a timeline. So from the timeline, you drag the bar all the way back. Yeah, so watch. Where's my mouse gone? Up there, right. 2 secs. Let me make sure you see. It clears it up. Right. So you can see comparatively, when you don't do this, you change it back to that, take that off. Look at the difference. Because when you load it up, it's like this, yeah. I'll just, yeah. So you can't work with that. So just drag the bar back, bang. So what I'm going to show you today is I'm just going to do a quick demonstration of what I did. You bear in mind, right, that because of the scale of this, it needs to be twice the size to get the most accurate map. Let's be fair, right? So this is just still interpretation based upon me putting a cursor, right, where I believe. Okay, so for example, in this bit here, which I've not done yet, we'll start in this corner here. Okay, put the cursor down, right, and I move to over here, and you see it's 15 degrees, and what I do is I round up and down. So I do 15, 30, 45 on that one, and I do the same on that one. So that'll be 39 by 15, 15. Yeah? So then what I do is I come over to here, and I go, make sure, right, so it's 15 east. Yeah, so south, north, east, west. Yeah, so we're on this side of the map, and we want 15. I'm gonna 2 seconds. I'm gonna have to push it up now. I will show you the map in a second in a little bit more detail. I'll zoom in on the bits that I've done, but let me just demonstrate what I have been doing, and then I'm going to carry on today doing it. Hopefully make a little bit more progress, because it is time consuming. So 15 degrees is there. Okay, let's just put it on 15. and then we need 39 north. So we got, where's the numbers? Here's some numbers I've done already. So 40's up there, but we're on the wrong side of it. So what I'll do, oh, there's already some there, hang on. 2 secs. Because 35's there, look. So, oh, stop it. See 35's there. So let me just map in. So it'll be 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Yeah, and it'll be over there on that point over there somewhere, right? So I'll just, that's what I've been doing, yeah. Let me just do 30. You can see 30 there. 2 seconds. Let me zoom out. Awkward. Doing it with your phone. One-handed. So there's 15. And there's 30. Yeah. I'm trying to do it through the phone now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it'd be that one. Yeah. Oh. Awkward or what? Yeah. And it'll be like there. Not quite accurate, but it's there. It's that point. Apologies for the camera work. One hand is not good. That point there. Right? And then you just move it along, move it along, move it along, and join up the lines, yeah? So the next point I'll do, blurry as hell, would be just to make it a bit more detailed. 15, 39, 22, a little bit more, right? A little nug in there, and then I'd move it along, and it would be 14 by 39, 48, and so forth, right? Until you map the whole thing. So you come around here, you come around here, I'm going to come down here, and then I'm just going to come across like that. Okay? And all of that will be blue. That'll be C. Do you see what I'm saying? And then I got to come and do the same over here. And there's a little bit in there to do. Bit more detail. Which I think I've already done. Hang on. No, I haven't. It's on that side of that, yeah? So I've not done that yet. Well, yes I have. It's there. 2 secs. See it? That blue patch there. In that patch. You know, it's not going to be the most detailed because of scale, but I'm still making it as detailed as possibly can. So that's how I've been doing it. Now I'm just going to move around the map and show you that when this is over, there really will be only seas, lakes and rivers. No oceans. And then some event happened, right, that pretty much created, not maybe this one, but one before this. There's like at least 3 floods, 3 levels. So in here, this landmass here, the brown represents 1 flood at a time. And then I'm going to put more detail in, and it comes in like this, okay? And that will be 1 line, and then we'll, because of the scale, you know, there's going to be 1 more in that section, as an example, you know? So this map, we'll carry on now. I'll just show you this, and how I did say it kind of relates to, now just rub this out, because I noticed that it was kind of slightly off, so I'm going to redo it, how it kind of relates to this map. Okay, the multi-world map, and how, like, you can clearly see that this landmass It's pretty much connected. Oh, stop it. Yeah. It stops there. And in essence, this is what I believe I'm drawing. So people ask about Australia, and well, let's just say when this map's finished, we will see, won't we, how it stayed, because it is quite large, this landmass. This is the continent of New Lanzea, right? Very large, and how it connects to Australia, this, right? And then something happened, because this ain't gonna be what it looks like. You get what I'm trying to say? Right, so all the land masses, current land masses, yeah, they ain't gonna look anything like they do today, because they're gonna look like this. They're gonna have a lot of detail in, excuse me, you know, like that. It's all gonna be seas, lakes and rivers by the end of it, right? Largest ports you've ever known, off the coast of India and off the coast of America. To be continued on that, but part of my research into geology and the landscape, you can clearly see extremely large ships turned to stone. So when this is all over, when they actually show you the past, right, and they continually show you the current map, you can turn around and go, that's not how it looked. Yeah, stop showing us the pictures of them today, right, while telling us about the past, because it's not accurate. None of it never has been and never will be until you, well, do what I'm doing right now to prove creation true. Absolutely 100% truth. There was only seas, lakes and rivers, and I'm going to prove that with this map. I'm going to prove that it was all created, yeah, that we're created. We have a sacred place in this realm, and we have a duty of care to all living things. We're at war with evil in high places, and it's time you all wake up and see the truth. The truth of that you can see with your eyes, that the universe is not forever expanding, that the earth is stationary, that Polaris, yeah, doesn't move. Anyway, until next time, please share, like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this video. I do intend to do more videos. As I said in this video, there is much to discuss about how the universe operates, okay, using their data. And if someone would like to collab with me to do a 3D map of the known universe using their data, all of this data, or if you want to do it yourself, by all means, please. Like, it's a very important project before they decide to change the game completely. And I mean, power out, no internet, collapse society, right? So I'm doing it all on paper. So now you know I'm doing it. I hope you like this. I hope you understand. And I hope you're willing to take a stand when the time's right. Till next time. Take care.